So, welcome to everyone to today's class, and I'm doing this session on the structure of a web series, in which I think today's fifth or sixth. I'm unable to make the videos of the previous classes because I was busy with some work, so I couldn't upload. So, those who are attending regular, I think it's better to attend regular. And so far, we discussed about the mainly about the pilot and internal need of the character. And so I have already sent you, I sent you the synopsis of each episode, and then I made this structure, kind of structural points, like what happened in the next episode. So there are 7 episodes in Breaking Bad, and apart from the internal need, I told you, I explained you about the internal need, but I left external need. I meant, so internal need is one thing, and external need is something other. So as I started about this Breaking Bad, and I told you about the internal need. That the internal need is that the main character, who is the Walter, he is humiliated. So this is his internal need. Now, why he is humiliated? That's also an important question. I got humiliated. Why? But why do I got humiliated? Why some other person is not humiliated? Why only I? Because there might be something within my character that I got humiliated. Now, I have told you that humiliation is one aspect which works. I mean, if you look at the epics, okay, look at Mahabharata epic. Look at the epic of Mahabharata, which is an Indian epic. It's a long story, and in Mahabharata, there's a story that Draupadi, she insults Duryodhan, and he feels humiliated, and then he thought of revenge. Another aspect of humiliation which we get in Mahabharata is about Duryodhan, the father of Duryodhan. What was his name? Dhritarashtra. He was being elder, but he was blind, so he was not the chosen one for the throne, and he felt humiliated. Another epic, Ramayana, the whole hook of Ramayana is humiliation of Ravan's sister Shupnaka, and there are some other characters whose humiliations are also there, but that humiliation plays a major role in building up the story. If we look at some other texts also, in Indian texts also, the humiliation is important thing on which we can build up our stories. But there could be various internal needs, and like I am teaching, okay, and why I am teaching, why I have come into and like to a field, why I have chosen a particular language. There might be certain episodes in my life where I have been humiliated a lot. Of course, it's not that I am free from humiliation. So humiliation is very interesting aspect which you can put in your series. If you look at the series of this series Vikings, in Vikings also humiliation is again and again used tool. But humiliation is one thing that doesn't tell us exactly the internal need of the character. Internal need is something different. Okay, before I proceed with the internal need, Mansi has joined again, and she was already there. Anuradha has joined, I think, first time. So, Anuradha, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Anuradha, and I'm a teacher educator by profession.
Okay.
But recently, I joined a course on basics of screenplay writing, and I developed my interest in this field as well.
Mm-hmm.
So just a learner right now.
Okay. So where have you joined this course?
The shift focus. Okay.
The Shift Focus.
Yes.
Shift.
Headed by Aruna Raji Patel. Hope you heard about her.
Okay. So is this an online course or regular course? Like.
It was an online course.
Okay.
Weekend online course.
Could you tell us more about this course? Duration, fee structure, timings, syllabus.
Yeah. Course was good. The structure was good,
Okay.
and the person who was heading the course
Mm-hmm.
is faculty in FTII.
Who is this?
Hello,
Yeah, who is the person?
Aruna Raji.
Okay, Aruna Raje herself. She's a woman, na?
Yes, she's women,
Yeah.
and she is one of the faculty member in FTII.
Yeah, I know.
And recently, her movie was launched in Netflix, Firebrand, and
Which one?
Firebrand.
Firebrand, okay.
It's a good movie.
Okay.
I watched it.
Kali Pili is directed by that Kali Salwar. Neeli Salwar or Kali Salwar. I think that movie
Kali
is
Salwar
Kali
is a
Salwar.
story of Manto. I
Okay.
think it's based on.
Aruna Raje directed that movie, no?
Yeah, I'm not aware
Okay.
of it, but
Okay.
I read the story
Okay.
of Manto, Kali
Yeah.
Salwar.
Okay. So what was the timing of the course? Duration.
It was almost 2 month long course.
Okay. And like how many days a week?
2 days a week,
2
Saturday,
days a
Sunday,
week. Okay.
and 2 full day almost from 11 to 6:30 or
Oh,
7.
very long. Okay. How much they charged?
They charged,
No, they are big timers. I know about them. They are already
Yeah.
into teaching. Yeah.
Yeah, that time I was interested in doing something creative work.
No, that's fine. Actually, I know the prices are quite high, but I just want to know for other students who want
Yeah,
interested.
it's more or it's more or more or less approximate to FTII fee structure.
And how much is that?
Yeah, matlab, I mean it's not good to reveal somebody else.
Okay, that's okay if you have made some agreement. But I know actually
I
FTI
don't know
fees
how
will be like.
comfortable they are in it.
No, it's not. See, I tell you one thing. If fees is high, then even I have introduced a course where I am charging 50,000 rupees. That's not, but I just wanted to know about other students. I have worked with people who have done courses from Whistling Woods, and they gave say, more than 12 lakh or 16 lakh fees. So I know about all these things. Our teacher, like who was our teacher in FTI, SRFTI, or script writing direction teacher, Sandeep Chatterjee. He is now, I think, he is the HOD of FTI, and my friend is also teaching over there. I called my friend, but he said that actually I have commitment to the FTI, and there are certain norms which they have made now, so the teacher can't come. So I tried to call him, but he said this is the problem that's going on. So nowadays the teachers are not allowed anyway. But good that you have learned. So have you written any script after your course?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have
Okay.
written. I have written a scene
Okay.
for 5 to 7 minutes, then story. And
No full script. Have you written full script?
Yes, I have written a whole screenplay for
Okay.
Kapan.
You have written for?
There is a story of Munshi Premchand, Kapan.
Kafan. Okay, I know Kafan.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I
Okay, you
converted
adapted that.
Story, yes, I
Nice,
converted that
nice.
story into a screenplay,
Okay.
and I write my own story for 5
Okay.
to 8 minute long.
Okay. See, actually, we are already doing one thing that is about the web series. But as you have adapted a story, and I have also already taken a class on adaptation, so I would like to invite you today that because you have adapted from a story, what I explained more and on my own experience was adaptation of a novel, which was like 1000 pages. That video is there on the YouTube. You can also watch that. So would you like to share your experience, that how you proceeded and how long was the story and how you made it into a screenplay?
Yeah, so I don't have any kind of background
You please come near the mic and be loud so that I can record this.
Yeah, first of all, I don't have any kind of experience in it.
Hmm.
I'm kind of very new person in it. So she started from a basic thing, and then she pointed out even a very fine and small mistake.
Hmm.
So that was a kind of very appreciable thing.
Hmm.
So the entire journey was very beautiful, because then I was writing for a visual platform, and there is a slight difference between visual platform and writing for some reader. Writing for
No,
novel.
I am interested in knowing that you took a story, Kafan. So how long was the
Yes.
story, like from a point of view of a book print, like demise size of the book, normal size, which is available in the market. So how long, how many pages were there in the story, and your experience of adapting those pages into
Originally or
screenplay?
in my
No
yeah,
original,
in
but how many?
originally or
Yeah,
in my
no, in the
screenplay.
original, original. Kafan is a story
Originally,
or novel or novella.
yes. Kafan is a story.
It's a
Kafan
story.
is a
Okay, how long
story.
is the story?
Yes. About 4 to 5 pages long.
Okay. That's what I wanted to ask. That how you adapted those 5 pages into your script, and how many pages are there in the script?
There is about 10 to 11 pages in screenplay.
So you have adapted it for a short movie.
Yeah, short movie for
Okay.
for 1.5 hour to 2 hour
No,
approximately.
for 2 hours you have. I mean, so you have made it for 90 minutes to
Yeah, at the
120.
max. At the max.
So you have already written the script for 90 pages.
No, not 90 pages. It's 10, 11 pages long, but I haven't written anything for 90 pages.
Okay, so you. I
I mean,
mean,
that was a basic of a screenwriting course. But the thing is that now I can, now I can say I can,
so you are in the
adapt
process
the
of
story into a story.
completing that into a proper screenplay.
Yes, I can converting that thing
Okay,
into
you
a
are
proper
still in the process.
screenplay.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick, that is completed and the Kafan story was completed and approved by her. But that is not, registered in SWA.
No, story is there by Munshi Premchand. Okay, and when you adapt it to a 90 minutes, so in a final draft we consider it 90 minutes. 90 minutes means 90 pages, generally, approximately.
No, not okay. So you are talking about that in 90 minutes.
Content for
feature
the
film.
90 minutes. Yeah.
Fair enough. So
Okay.
maybe I'm learning to write it.
Okay,
So
okay.
maybe ऐसा हो सकता है.
Okay.
लेकिन उसको जब अडॉप्ट किया था तब बहुत चीजों पे ध्यान दिया था कि कैसे उसका
Okay.
प्रोलॉग होगा,
Okay,
कैसे
okay.
वो
I got
जाएगी,
it.
कहाँ
Okay.
कहाँ से चीजें होंगी,
Hmm.
सारी चीजें, लिरिक्स भी उसका एक ही लिरिक्स है जो उसको लिखा है लिरिक्स.
Okay. Okay, so I will thank you very much for providing your information. So I will begin with today's class. This is fifth or sixth session. I am not sure about the which session I am taking, but approximately fifth or sixth session, which is on the writing a web series. And web series are the future, and it's good for the audience also, and good for us also, like for the writers also. So far what I have told is about mainly about the pilot episode, and yesterday Arpit was here, who is going to write for I think VTVF, a very famous web series, Paying Guest, I think that's the name of the web series. He also shared his experience, and the pilot I discussed, and the series which I have taken is Breaking Bad, and you can go to Netflix and watch. There are 5 episodes of Breaking Bad, and Breaking Bad, Arpita told us that it was a breaking into the web series uh, genre. I mean, okay, I like to share you one thing that before web series came into existence, there is a very good movie. I mean, it was a movie, but it was, I think, 4, 5 or 8 hours. I'm forgetting the length. There was a German filmmaker. I don't know his full name, but his name is like Fassbinder. And Fassbinder is very famous German filmmaker. And my friend Mukesh Kabir Kapoor introduced me. And Mukesh Kabir Kapoor was my senior at SRFTA, and later on he was a teacher at Whistling Woods, and he is still running a film school by the name Cinema Satsang. So he introduced me to the movies of Fassbinder. He gave me DVDs, and he watched those DVDs. So there is a very good series by Fassbinder. If you are able to get that, so from anywhere, it's a German series, then go and watch that, because that is a kind of first thing I would say. I mean, first work in terms of web series. I mean, the series. I mean, something which was made like a feature film, but more than the length of feature film. Something which was like 7, 8 hour long story. So that was an experiment done in 80s. So 80s or 70s. So please go and find Fassbinder's work. There you will find by the length. Coming to our topic of writing a web series, I have taken Breaking Bad. In the pilot, I have already sent you synopsis and the structure. The pilot is very important. As I have told, that write a pilot like you are writing a movie, up to the point of fight and flight, up to the point where the protagonist is in the no man's land, and there in within the episode we will establish our main characters, though we have a freedom to introduce more new characters in the web series. And web series also become interesting with new characters, but the choice of that character has to be very meticulous, and it should be related to the previous characters and story in the and previous characters and story, and the scope has to be there. You just can't bring from somewhere. I mean, it's very easy to make a, in Hindi it is say khichdi. I mean, so as I told you about Lady in the Window kind of movie, Lady on the Window, some movie where they have made this mixed up of Hitchcock's many movies. So it's very easy, like ideas. Now more you watch, better you become, but more you watch, easy to adapt to those ideas. You are writing Breaking Bad, something comes to your mind from Goodfellas, something comes to your mind from Taxi Driver, something from some other movie, and you made up a mixed up. So don't do that. And you won't be able to do that if you keep the basics in your mind. So, one thing, introduction of your main characters in the pilot. Second thing, think about the internal need of the character. Now I told about some things which can help you to build the characters, like humiliation is one of the thing. Now in Breaking Bad, our protagonist Walter is always humiliated. He is humiliated at home. He is a chemistry teacher, but he is humiliated at his school, and later on we find that he is also humiliated among the among his peer group, his college friends with whom he formed a company called Grey Matter, which became Rich Company, and but he sold his share in that company, and he's also humiliated at another workplace where he works part time as a in a car service center. So this humiliation is there, but why is this humiliation? I mean, so that you have to find. So suppose you put something, as I gave the example of Ramayan from Mahabharata, very popular Indian, but there are also many ways, like many stories of humiliations. Humiliations have plenty of stories. But why a person is humiliated, or why particular thing you have chosen, then you have to go into find the internal need of the character. And here the internal need of the character Walter we have, which we came to know in the 8th or ninth episode of the second season, where Walter speaks himself, like speaks from him for himself, that and to his some other person, and he says this thing to Hank, and Hank is his brother-in-law, who is agent in a narco department, and he's very brave. I mean, his brother-in-law is very brave, but there is a certain time that his brother-in-law, when he faced the real danger from the drug mafias, he got like he was panicked, and then at that time our main character meets him and he says that don't be scared. So fear, he was somewhere having fear. I mean, fear of revealing of himself. I mean, he is a brilliant person, intelligent person, but he had this inhibition within himself. So his internal need is related to that inhibition of coming out. And we can build up our characters on such internal needs. So go and find what could be the internal needs. There could be some internal needs within you. There could be, and I'm telling you from my own experience, from my experience. And since I came to know about this concept, I think I came to know about this concept of internal need it was in year 2003 or 2004, when our professors introduced this concept in script writing to us. And for many years I kept thinking about, couldn't understand at that time. I was 23, 24, but up to that age I couldn't understand what is this internal need. And for many years I kept thinking that what is this internal need of the character, what is this. So it's not easy to find. And when you are in your close circles, like, so you can pick some characters, I mean, not in the sense of dramatic characters, but you can have an observation about their talks, about their internal needs, and you will find that it's really difficult to know the internal need of a person, what a person wants to do. Now come to the external need. As I said, external need is our story part. That is our text. Hidden need, unknown to the character but known to the audience as a subtext of the story. As I said, there are two ways, and I forgot to tell you because I studied this in my psychology. There is a peripheral nervous system and one more nervous system. So we learn things, though we are not observing directly, but we also learn what we are not observing directly. So, like in that way, when audiences are watching something, they are something which are magical and which are the part of their subconscious, and they understand that thing which we call subtext, or we can say hidden message, hidden text, and that is our internal need. So in Breaking the Bad, this is his internal need, inhibition, fear. That is why he get humiliated. Then we come to the story that he got cancer and he needs money for that. Now there is a one more character, and I said in my previous classes that you have to go and find the internal need of not only the main character but other characters and other important characters. So there is a one more character, and that character is Jesse. I tell you one thing, one important thing, like something which I felt while I was watching Vikings. If you have not watched, go and watch. By direction point of view, by characterization point of view, and if you are watching it in Hindi, those who are watching in the dubbed Hindi, the person who has given the dubbing for the character of Ivor, I mean that Indian guy has done, I mean there's a one particular thing to be learned in Viking. The dubbing artists in Hindi, because I watched it with my wife, so the dubbing artists have done such a beautiful work like that. I would like to tell to everyone who are watching it in the video also, that how something is enhanced by the dubbing artists. The artist who has done the dubbing of Loki character and Ivar, I mean, these dubbing artists are fabulous and doing a wonderful job, and they are improving the character. If you hear those characters in their real voice, that is not very impressive, but the dubbing artists have put their own expressions and they have made this character better. So if you watch this series Viking, you will find one thing: story part is there, and but you have to go and you just think about it. What are the needs of those characters within themselves, their world? And one interesting thing which I found after watching that series is that it's enhancing enhancing of the like about the audience. It's enhancing the belief in the god of the audience, like. And throughout the series, the basic structure of the series is, it's not about fights, it's not about characters, it's about faith. It's about faith. And throughout the series, characters talk about faith. So it's a religious series. It's a series where you see a lot of holocaust, where you see a lot of fights, wars, all those things are going. But at the end, if you do a kind of if you think much about this web series, then it's about faith and faith in their gods. And that feeling of faith is, it's not something told in this, it's not a religious series, but as an audience, it questions your own faith, your own trust on the god, how much you trust on the god, something, this kind of subconscious message it gives. Coming to Breaking Bad, we have another important character, and who is Jesse. Now, interesting thing in this web series, as I told you, that though in the movies we have a mentor, and mentor plays important role directly or indirectly, but he doesn't go much far. So far, I have seen that Jesse, another character who is the ex student of Walter, and Jesse's needs, his internal need, is well understood by the writer, the character of Jesse. So if you have already worked on these characters, if so, you have to ask yourself, this is my character, and this is not easy. I mean, I'm saying it might be easy for me also in terms of speaking, but actually when I think about a character, it's very rare that we are actually flooded with the ideas of the story, because we think that it is only story and story. But no, as I told you that yesterday's class, that if you remember some old thing which you have watched, more than story, it's the flashes of the faces and faces of those characters which you recall. So when you are watching at the present time also, so it is that feeling of the character which comes out. I mean, if you have seen Godfather, so his youngest son, who is in the army, and there's a one particular shot. Who played that? What's the name of that? Dustin Hoffman or Al Pacino? So whoever was the artist, I mean, he is sitting there. His father is killed, and he is from army, but he belongs to a family of gangsters. And then, in a one particular shot, in a one particular scene, his expression and his internal needs come out, and we understand about his internal need. So when you are writing, also think about the internal needs of the other character. Now another character, Jesse, his story is also told in the web series, that he has a father and mother and they are very rich. and they have a younger son, and younger son is also good in studies. But what Jesse wants from them, he wants to perform. I mean, he could be a brilliant student, he could be a brilliant son, but the kind of emotion he wanted from his parents, he couldn't get that. So he wanted that thing, and this we watch in seventh or eighth episode the way he gives protection to a child. So he feels protected, and he feels that he has performed something for Walter, who is his ex teacher. So later on, Jesse will become an important character. So these things you should learn about the internal needs of the characters and about the external needs. And external need is money. They want money. Jesse wants money for something. Okay, Jesse wants money for something. Walter wants money for his lung treatment of his lung cancer. But what is the need of his wife? Need of his wife Skylar is that she wanted to show that she is from a rich, I mean, she has the capability of becoming rich. Now, another important aspect is which class of people you are talking about. Class in the sense, in a particular culture, which are these people. Now we see these people, not they are not red Indians or they are not Mexicans, they are the migrant Europeans settlers over there. So it's that family, and they wanted to show off. It's not the need of someone who is a native Indian. So likewise, suppose you are making in Africa. So we have someone, I think we had someone from South Africa, and he told me that he couldn't attend because of some reasons. So suppose we are making something from South Africa. So they are white affluent families from. No, Matthias is not from South Africa. Matthias is from Nigeria, but he is in UAE right now. Yeah. No, someone else who hasn't come. Yeah, Matthias is here. I know. Yeah. So, so yeah. So that so the culture and the class of people you are talking about, you should also know about ethics of those cultures, but consider this thing that don't exploit a particular class and their ethics. In India, we see lot of things like when we watch Hindi movies, we see lot of people make fun of Punjabi people, lot of people make fun of some Bhojpuri people. This is really bad thing. I don't appreciate. I don't want, because this thing, when you use them like this is not the way to treat people in your stories. You have to find their need. That need could have a background, but ultimately they everyone is a human being. So just think about the need, but considering the culture from where they are, that is also important. Okay, so I also told about the pilot that in the very beginning we see something which when you are writing a web series, so there is a tool called flash forward or going to back, which is generally used in the beginning of the episode or at the end of the episode. Flash forward is something which we are going to watch later in the story, and which is important part of the story, important part of the program. So you can show that in the very beginning, and when you are writing your episodes, keep the beginning and ending interesting. I wrote synopsis for my that horror web series I told you. Within the synopsis, there was nothing like beginning and ending. Like beginning, something interesting in the beginning, something interesting in the ending. So while writing the screenplay, I intentionally put situation or some character. Like the beginning is also scary, the ending is also scary, and that was very difficult to build up. But don't write a plane, make it a habit to make the endings. When you watch, if you have not watched, there is a very good web series, Turkish web series. Its name is Protector. It's both character and event. That I also told you that some formats are character based, some are character and event, and some are event, and some are comic based characters, and some are mixed ups. So within in the Protector, when we were watching, we were like at the end of the, oh, they have, where have they stopped the story? Where have they stopped the story? I mean, it's a hook at the end. So in the movies you give one hook, or maybe after giving one hook you might give two or three. But in web series, the beginning part and the ending part, apart from whatever you give interesting within the series, within after your title appears, that should be interesting. But the beginning and the ending should be most interesting part of a web series. Then I explained you in the yesterday's class. Those who have not seen, they can go to the videos and watch that. To show the world of a person through the materials, through the properties within his room, within his area, within his surrounding, the clothes he wears. You don't have to mention that much, but when you are writing, if that is important, because clothes also become part of the character, so it is good when you are writing, mention the clothes. As I said, the of very first shot of Walter in the pilot, we see him in the underwear, and later on in the series we came to know that he put his pant on the trailer, and that it flew off. So that's why he was into underwear. He did not have pant at that time. But it makes interesting. So that costume within underwears plays a very important role in telling us more about the character, more about the situation. And later on in, I think in the second season, or in the, I think in the later on in the last episode, he makes sex with his wife in the parking lot. Now think about a person who begins in the first episode that he is humiliated by the students, humiliated by an Italian owner of a, and within, and what change has happened, that in the final episode, the episode begins with Walter having sex with Skylar in the school. And in the first episode, we saw his wife masturbating. So his life is so poor. His humiliation, his inhibition has brought so much downtone to his character, and this is his internal need, that he becomes a kind of a person he wanted to show off. I mean, he wanted to show off that he is also capable like others. His friends made a company with him. They became rich. But when they wanted to help him, it's like a charity. They wanted to do with a friend who gave them a formula of something interesting which made them rich. So this character change. So those scenes, sexual scenes or underpants scenes, are not related to something about the sex. It's about building up of the character. So as Arpito gave us some examples yesterday about some series, that he is not interested in doing only that kind of sexual stuff. But if there is a need, you give that thing, but considering it is important part of the story, important part of the character. Now let us come to another aspect, which is construction. Now I will go through the first season. I have sheet in my hands. I have sent it. Those who haven't received this structural construction, they can send me on WhatsApp. I can send it to you. And those people who are attending regularly, they will receive my future notes. So how it begins? It begins with Walter, a chemistry teacher in 50s, having wife Skylar, 40, pregnant, and palsy suffering son, Walter Jr. Okay. Walter felt humiliated in school. He is humiliated on part-time job of car wash. On his birthday, he gets information from brother-in-law Hank, an agent in narco, how much money there is in drugs business. Walter is having lung cancer. Call for adventure. So actually, this lung cancer thing is the actual hook, like in a movie, which will keep us engaged in the series. He forms union with his former student Jesse Pinkman, whom he finds on a raid to cook meth. In okay, he is he in self-defense kills Crazy Eight's cousins Emilio, who was arrested on the raid and is a drug dealer. So the episode, so you see the changes which are happening in the first episode. Introduction of the main characters, introduction of his daily world, call for the adventure, the hook point, why he jumps into a situation, and then the other characters whom he joins for the adventure. Jesse Pinkman. And then at the end he kills Crazy Eight and Emilio. I mean he doesn't kills actually, but he throws some chemical and that makes them unconscious, and Emilio is killed. So come to second episode. So disposing of Crazy Eight and cops of Emilio. So they have two things to get away. One is Crazy Eight, who is unconscious, and one is Emilio, who is cousin of Crazy Eight, and they both are drug dealers. Now what he did, that I also told you, another concept to keep in your writing, whether you are writing a film or whether you are writing a web series, the concept of natural justice, that whether a certain action is justified or not in the eyes of the audience. So we saw that what he does in the self defense. It's very brutal. I mean, somewhere I felt that Mr. Walter is very brutal. I mean, he wanted money for his lungs and lung cancer treatment, and then he is involving these youngsters, and he is making drugs for another young generation. So somewhere, but that thing is already there within the society. I mean, it would have remained without him also. And what he will do later on, that I will also watch. But and there is also a particular scene where he justifies of his doings, and he is also felt, because he felt humiliated as a teacher of psychology, and he gave, in another episode he gave example of someone who made the artificial diamond for Ford, and they made fortune of that through that. And he says that they gave him a $10 bond, that's all, for the scientist who discovered, his name was something like Henry, and they gave him just $10 bonds. And there is another scene where he is discussing with his brother-in-law, who is having a Cuban cigar. He said that it is illegal, so his brother-in-law, who is already in the drug enforcement, he says that okay, these things go on. Then he says that if you and I drinking in 1930s, that was also illegal. So he's also giving this kind of justification. So that justification thing has to be there. And you must have seen many movies or many web series where you will feel unjustified. I gave example of 47 Ronin, where 47 very good fighters were given death penalty, but because that was a part of reality, that's why they kept it, because they wanted to make it a real. And it was also for the Japanese audience, and they are already going to that place where 47 people were buried. So in that case, only if it is part of reality, then don't go injustice, but otherwise do justice to each step of the character. And the concept of natural justice, eye for eye, self defense. So what he does in self defense, because they wanted to kill him, and then he wanted to share his formula. He offered that, okay, I will share you my formula, but that thing, that knowledge is already what he had. I mean, he couldn't, that his knowledge of his education is only his survival, and which he did not want it to share, and he also did not trust them. So, what he did, how Amilo was killed, that justification is self defense, and there was no other way to get rid of them, because in any way they were going to kill him. So in the second episode, we find that so they have liabilities. Crazy Eight, who is still alive, Amilo, who is dead. So they lock Crazy Eight into the basement, and Skylar becomes suspicious of Walter, and the cops. Okay, so what happens in the second? What happens in the second? There's a one particular scene and one particular thing which they used in the storytelling. Now, how you use the particular the bike lock? They bring a U shape, like this kind of bike lock, this U shape bike lock, and this also shows us. This also shows to us that the extent to which these two characters can go. So, a chemistry professor, and he is a chemistry teacher, and a meticulous chemistry teacher who is very specific about the material, and he receives this thing to lock, and he said there is a particular dialogue. Crazy Eight, who is a drug dealer and who is into killing people, he said, I never thought of such thing to tie someone with this kind of lock where he couldn't move his neck. And this also shows to us that to what extent this character Walter could go, and this also gives us a probability, or gives us a kind of a push to the story. So when you are writing, write with the materials. And something I wanted to tell you, that of course it is said that many people think, I also thought same way, that go to the real locations and shoot. And if Elijah is still here, Elijah, are you there? Yeah, Elijah is there. Elijah, you are from Kenya or Nigeria?
I'm from Cameroon.
You are from Cameroon. Okay. So I saw Elijah's short series, and I have seen other. So when you are making, the set is also a part of your work. So if you are going into direction, so also think that better to make set when going to the live locations. I mean, it was said something, and many people believe that live is good, but correct, like, but the when we make walls, when we put the things on wall, and when we paint them, so that give us an opportunity to give another dimension to our story. But when you are writing, you need not to go into that thing, but at least go to the material parts. As I said, that when we watch the beginning of this first episode, the first shot begins with time. Time is the factor. The watch is there. Then we see what are the things in the room, and later on we find that his wife is pregnant, and there are books on baby, like child caring and all those things. Books are there, diapers are there, and crib, the baby bed is there. So these things you show, and now something comes, and which was actually very unusual. I have never seen. I frankly have never seen someone tying someone's neck. The pole is behind, and gear lock for the bike. So it was very cruel. So this also shows that to what extent Walter can go. So at the one time, Walter is a timid person who inhibits, who is scared, who is humiliated. But at the same time, Walter has that cruelty within himself, that he could go to any extent. And in the second season, we find this thing, that he kills, I mean, almost kills a big drug dealer. So season this, and then there are some funny scenes like there are funny scenes like he asks Jesse Pinkman to bring chemical and to bring Jesse is always doing mistakes. So if you go to Carl Jung's book, there are various types of heroes. He explains some are tricksters, or some are those, and some people are like that, like who always does things wrongly. So Jesse is also like that, and that's why he's out of his house. So he never does things in a right way because that's not his character. That's not his need. So what he does, rather than bringing a plastic tub, he puts the corpse in a bathing tub and he pours hydrochloric something like this, some acid, and corpse is dissolved. But with corpse of amylo, the tub is also dissolved and it creates a roof. It creates a hole in the roof. So this thing happens, and the mask which we see in the beginning, he puts his mask which is used by them in their moving laboratory. That mask is discovered by some child. So I told you that, so this mask we see in the beginning of the first episode, in the end of the first episode, that in the end of the first episode, end of the second episode. So mask was unintentionally by mistake left at the site, and later on in the next episode, at the end of the next episode, the mask is discovered by the children, and later on we see that police, the drug department gets the mask. So I will continue with it later on in tomorrow or whenever I take the class. So today we also have Hitendra Singh. So Hitendra, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi.
Hi Hitendra.
Yeah, hi. So I am actually a budding director or sort of guy who is already into production, post production thing. So
Okay.
I make animated videos and I do editing, audio video editing and other things.
Where are you
So
from?
I am from Noida.
Oh, you are from Noida. Okay.
Yeah, basically from Uttarakhand.
Okay.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
have few ideas and I want to make a short film and web series.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
Yeah. See, I tell you, I want to tell you something. I am not from animation background. There is a website called Go Animo, Go Animate, something like that, where you could
Right.
go and build your animation. And I made a 1 hour 40 minutes movie. But I have been to festivals and I have watched lot of animation films. See, when you are working in an animation film and you are into that field, my suggestion
Right.
is that then don't leave a scope for bad direction and bad writing. So you
yeah,
might
yeah,
be
yeah.
good at animation and you know the aesthetics of animation. Have you seen the making of Frozen?
I haven't seen making,
Okay.
but I
It's
have
on
seen
Hotstar.
movie.
It's on Hotstar. I like the way they have presented that making. So they have
Yeah,
done. I mean, they had
yeah.
the almost best animator. And have you seen the movies of Studio Ghibli from Japan?
No. I have seen many movies, but not all of
Okay.
them.
Okay. If
The
you
Frozen.
if Studio Ghibli's movies are on Netflix, they are in 2D, but I'm telling you, they are the best work in the animation so far. I mean, at that time, in terms when they did this in the 90s, 80s.
Oh,
So
okay.
considering that time, and they have a very different storytelling. So
Yeah.
my
Japan
suggestion
is
is
very,
don't give
yeah,
a scope for any space for bad direction or bad writing. So good that you
yeah.
have come here, and I hope we will do something in the future.
Sure.
Yeah,
That is why I'm here. That is why I wanted to learn something.
okay. And we
Yeah.
also have someone, Mr. Pawan Gulati, with us. He's from Harbo Vista. He's my uncle. Hello, how are you? Anyway, So any other question someone wants to ask?
Where can we get the structure that you were showing? The script.
You send me,
writing
you
structure?
send me, you send me WhatsApp on my WhatsApp. You have my WhatsApp number?
I don't have actually.
Okay, I will just type in the. Okay, Jayesh has said, nice session. Nikhil, thanks. I think he has left. Okay, I am typing my WhatsApp number, and you can send me a message, and I will send you this thing. Any other question someone wants to ask? Okay. So okay, Hitendra, you are saying something?
No, that's it. Hello. I was just asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello. Hello, Mr. Pawan.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, Nikhil, I just want to ask you one thing. Are you
Okay.
comfortable? Can I speak?
Yeah, we here. Please go. Carry
In
on.
fact, as you have introduced this course, so how will it be good for the people, those who are interested to invest money in making films or
Oh,
series?
thank you. Actually, I talked to you about this thing, and I want to share with everyone that whoever is interested in financing into the cinema. See, actually, I tell you one thing: how this course is important and how the future is important. See, earlier we had only cinema, and then came TV, and then TV opened avenue for new people and people who are not into the getting a chance into cinema, but it expanded. I won't say that chance into cinema, or who, I mean, everything has its own like limitations. Everything like music has its own limitations, films had its own limitations, and then came TV, and then we had this thing which is coming now, that is web series. And particularly they were very famous outside India, but and then YouTube came, and so at the one hand was YouTube, which was like started begin with a 10 minutes video, I think. Later on they improved their timing, and then came in 1995 came Netflix, 2005 came I think YouTube, and then they kept growing. So now after 25 years Netflix has become very popular. I told you this thing when I got my Alexa at home. I got it, I think, 4 or 5 years back. By that time, it was very new for the normal middle class people. I went to attend a Star TV's some workshop, writing workshop was there in Mumbai in 2016. At that time, someone came from America, and David came, and he asked people. I mean, those many of them were from Star TV, like they were working in Star TV, and he asked about them that how much they watch. But very few people in those 50, 60 people have watched web series at that time. But if you within the short period, and particularly after lockdown, even children, not I, because I am in touch with almost all the people in like everywhere. Even the kids are watching. They are watching. I mean, they were telling my wife that have you watched this? Like our relatives were asking, and these were not the kids who were like we could think of like. So Netflix is what Netflix is doing. They have the material which is dubbed into Hindi. Mainly Hindi material is too much there, and then there is also things like. But my first experience with online watching was about movie. Movies platform where they show artistic work. So now kids are watching and everyone is watching, and it's a growing industry. It's really growing industry. And I told you I tried a lot to build, like, see, there are two ways you can invest. Two ways. I mean, you have to work, you have to make investment in two ways. One, you need to have your own platform. Another, you need to have your own production house. When you make your own production house, then you will have your own sound studio, you will have your own editing studio, you will have your own property department, your own art studio, and you will have people on roll. And then if you have your own OTT platform, you can show it to people directly, and you can get money through subscription. And now subscription is just 500 600 rupee. Now think about if you get, suppose I'm talking in terms of India. Okay, let us think about 1 crore users of Netflix, which is the minimum. I'm telling you, 1 crore user of Netflix within India. That makes, even if they are charging like 800 rupee, so 800 crore rupee per month. That is 9,600 rupee per year. That much revenue they can get. That is almost of $1.5 billion within India. That is, I am talking only about India, and that is just 1 crore, and they have higher number. So if you have such, but it's not that you will end up that very soon. I mean, first 2 to 5 years will go into making work, understanding audiences. So it will take at least 10 years, 5 to 10 years to develop a platform. So it's a good opportunity. If people are interested, they can come, they can talk to me, and we can discuss this. We have contact with like people from all over the world, like not only Indian industry but outside also.
When you are going to start the class, courses?
Pardon?
When you are going to start your courses?
Which course?
Yeah.
See, I am working on 2 courses. One is for like one-to-one, and one is another people. I am working with other people, so they are preparing the advertisements. So I will share that advertisement. So one-to-one is there, and one is workshop for 10 days. That is another thing. So I will share with everyone when they will send me.
Okay, thank you.
So, Mr. Pawan, is it like, I hope that I have satisfied you. I have given the answer.
Definitely. You've given me some ideas.
Yeah. So I request you to please come to the new classes, and if you have someone who is interested in investing, they can also come to our this session. Every day I take at 10 o'clock, and I hope that things will work. And I am very open on that. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Good night. Have a nice day.